Man, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, safe, taking care of yourself. It's a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining. Just coming back from the gym, so my energy is up there. So I like to make a video. I wanted to talk about, some things that I was going through last week. If you looked at my previous video, I was going through it last week, guys, man. I was going through it bad. If you don't know, I'm on a semen retention journey. I'm gonna mention it every video, because just in case you didn't see the last, I'm on a retention video. I'm on a retention, okay? Practicing semen retention. I've been practicing it for about 2 years now, but last year was a year where I really tried to practice, but I was failing. And this year is the year where I want to take things, seriously. So last year was like a practice for me. It was like it was like a test run for me. It was my first time doing it. I found out how easy it wasn't, to do anything like that, to hold your seed for a certain amount of days or just making it a lifestyle. So I wanted to do it. And plus, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but some things in my childhood led me up to it. And the no fat became a problem. The fatting became a problem for me, as my younger childhood growing up. So that was something I wanted to practice. I found out about it and I wanted to practice it. So anyway, last week I've been going through it. This year started off good for me. The start of the year, I started off with 22 days of retaining, which was an accomplishment for me. Probably one of the longest that I can recall that I went. So now I'm going through it again, and right now I'm on day 20. So we all know who practice the retention, as your days get higher, your urges become stronger and they hit you more, and you become attacked more, just not by maybe lust, but anything, evil spirits, negative energy, anything. So, we had to ask for protection a lot. And that's what I think some of us are not doing when we're on this journey is, we're relying on our own strength. But last week I was going through it. And when I say that the urges was on another level, okay? The urges was on another level. It was almost like something I couldn't control, and I tried to fix it. I had urges. I meditated, and it just like never went away. It never went away. So I kind of gave in. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of gave in. I didn't release, but I edged. So I'm sure you guys know what edging is. For you who don't, edging is just performing in a way that can lead to a relapse. So you could be watching porn. You can be watching women lustfully, touching yourself, anything in that nature. But edging is the step down from relapsing. The next step is relapsing. Okay, so edging is a dangerous thing to play with. You're not releasing, but you're damn near there, depending on what level of edging you do. So that's what I've been going through. I was probably on the highest level of edging that you can ask for, okay? It was almost like, I was tricking my brain and giving it that dopamine hit without releasing my nutrients. So that's what it was, and it made me feel like crap, okay? I did it, the one time I did it, I didn't really beat myself up because, it's going to happen, especially when you're still new on this journey and you're still trying to, practice it and research on it and everything. It's going to happen. Your urges are going to come. Sometimes they feel like they might be stronger than, what you can handle at that moment. But we had to get ourselves out that mind and remember that we cannot ever rely on our own strength. So that's kind of probably where I made the mistake at. Because like I said, I edged once, and then I edged twice, and then I edged 3 times. And I was like, okay, now it has to stop before, I have to start all over from day one again. And I just you just sit back and you just think about it. You gotta ask yourself questions. You gotta ask yourself, what led me to this? What led me to edging? Because I was doing so good, and then all of a sudden I wanted to start edging. So what led the urges to become stronger than what I'm used to? So I had to sit back and think about that. And I came up with some answers, definitely. Social media, I'm not on Instagram right now, but I'm still on YouTube. I still follow a lot of content creators who put out motivational and inspirational videos that I like to watch. They don't put out videos every day. Get it? We human beings, and I caught up on a lot of the old videos. So sometimes I get bored. I don't like to look at all the content creators who put out motivational stuff, but if I watch a video, and it attached to me and I feel something from you is relating exactly to what I'm going through, then, I give it a chance. So it's not too many. So, you know how YouTube work. When you do that and you're in the algorithm, videos start popping up. So the videos with the pranks and the entertainment, everything in that nature, started coming up. And, like I said, I ain't been on Instagram for about 2-3 weeks. I guess I kind of missed the entertainment, so I started clicking on those videos, and those videos, I'm not going to say like demonic or anything, but they're of the world, so when I felt like I started watching those videos, I felt like I plugged myself back into the world, and I was just right back in the loop. I mean, I was caught up with the gossiping that's going on and like the rap beefs that I usually only get from Instagram, but YouTube was providing it. I was watching like the newest pranks, and a lot of things, everything is really sexualized out here. You can't really watch anything without it having some type of sexual activity to it. So as you watching those things over time, even though you're not watching two people having sex, or you're not actually watching porn, when you see people performing in sexual activities, those images start to get up in your head and get in your head, and then over time, you probably wondering why the hell you so ready to release, and it just get the best of you sometimes. So I caught myself with that. I caught myself. It was a lot of videos of like the pranks and the entertainment that I was looking at. And I'm not blaming it all on that, blaming some on myself too, because a lot of the times I should have been praying right then and there, talking to the Most High and everything in that nature, and I didn't. But a lot of it had to do with that as well. So I said all that to say, man, if you out here edging, man, stop it. Stop it. Don't beat yourself up, but stop it, because you're going to be a lot mad. You're going to be really mad if you edge and you happen to release, and you're doing well on your journey. You're doing good. Don't let, a week or a couple days of, sexual urges or any type of discouragement, discourage you. Don't let it happen. We got to fight through it, and don't rely on our own strength. Pray. Can't stress that enough. Pray, and let God work, man. Let him work. If we doing this journey, I'm pretty sure you guys heard it all before. If we doing this journey alone if you relying on your own strength, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Okay, we were not put on, we were sent on this earth alone, but God sent us, man. We are God's people. We are God's children, man. Okay, God lives through us. Christ lives through us, man. So we have to rely on that. When we feel like we by ourselves and we going through something, we're not. Remember, Christ lives through us. So talk to him. We have to talk to him. We have to spend time with him, all right? So that's all I wanted to say, man. I hope you guys are doing good, well. Keep going in whatever you're doing. Keep at them goals. Keep writing them down. It's only the 3rd month of the new year. It's only the 3rd month, so it's not too late to do anything, all right? The weather's starting to break. It's starting to feel good. So, we got to start feeling good about ourselves, man. We got to. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you next video. Stop edging. Stop releasing your seed unless you want to. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.